Okay, welcome to the Quest for Details. Sorry I look so crazy. I'm on the road. The beard is growing out. The hair's gone wild. I've been in the wind all day. And we are in Oregon. And we're climbing up the mountains currently. We're going to go pluck agates at a spot where a mountainside caved away. And a spot where a mountainside caved away and a whole bunch of agates fell out over the years. And everybody else has been kind of looking around in the same area but different spots. And a lot of it is private, and then I realized that there was one crazy spot that wasn't and that people hadn't. So, and that's what we do. So, we're gonna go do that now. Wish me luck, wish us luck. You also, if you'll come with me. And we're off on another quest. This is probably the last one before we head south. So it's actually a November day. It's my daughter's 18th birthday, and she's doing something fun. And so I have been cut loose and did a metal detecting video today, a lake hunting video today. And now with our last 2 hours of light in Oregon, the state where I was born. First time I've been here in another 3 years or something. We're gonna go gather some agates. So, seems appropriate. Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving Day. And I have you guys with me. Thank you for that. And just for locals, no, I'm not climbing up onto any private land or anything like that. Looking with different eyes at the same things. We're going to include some shots here of this material. This is what it looks like. This is where agates are born. See the round shape there? So these were all holes in volcanic rock, and over time they filled with silicate, and inside that will be a bunch of little rings from layers that built up like a stalagmite. And all of the holes in this have been filled up with little agates and stuff. And then they weather out and we find them in rivers and stuff. There's a good example of a seam agate up there. And we're still right by the roadside here, of course. But in flat spots where it isn't round, that's where silicate can also stick and form agates. So when you see us find the flat ones, that's actually what they look like. Filled in little cracks like that. And so in a water form, the silicate was all dissolved, basically traveling down through the rock, and dissolved, it filled in all the little voids that it could find. And so if there's little round spots left from the bubbles in volcanic rock, then it will be round agates. And if it's little cracks like this, then it will be flat agate. So when you hear me say crevice agate, that's what I'm talking about, is more of a flat thing. See them stuck on the ledges over there. But I'm not going to dig in the roadside here too much. Here's a big old flat crevice agate. Just wanted to show you that. So this is why this is a cool exposure, is because you can see chalcedony filling in all the different shapes. And that's where you get the different shapes that you'll find in the rivers. Whether they're round nodules or they are, wow, look at that one. Weird looking. Where they are flat crevice agates. So I thought that would be cool to show you. A lot of these have kind of a branchy thing because they filled in more than one bubble at a time, so they look really crazy. see, we can scoot up here. I don't normally advocate climbing around too much on roadsides, but that was just one step up, and look at that beautiful blue of this stuff. Oregon's got that blue chalcedony going on. Not my tall guys or anything else that they didn't see. Every year this sheds off a little bit more and more, and if you come up here after certain sheddings, woo, see, that's where you don't pull stuff out. Look at that. That's just not. So let the road crews do it, and then you can walk along the ditches and find it and stuff. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you. This is where people have dug and dug and dug on it. But there's agate coming out of its host spot. All through here. We're gonna go to some spot. Not this spot. I wanted to show you this spot first, so we stopped and I jumped out. And now you've been shown. But we're gonna go to another spot that's also kind of public, because I realized that where you have silicate coming down through mountains like this, it means the whole mountains are probably full. So, agate quest engaged. Okay, so I stuck around a little while longer. These are all dirty. I'll include some washed up shots and then a bunch of big close-ups at the end. But I'm realizing that the ditch is pretty still loaded up, because I think everybody's been digging at the wall and just standing on these. So I'm just gathering some up, because why not? That's what we're doing. I have to bomb back to a place that doesn't have agates all over the ground tomorrow, and I'll be thinking about this spot for a while again. Look at these lenses up here where nobody can climb to. Big things all throughout there. Look at the dynamite that went on. See the drill holes, the slots where they dynamited it. The cliffs above this are freaking epic. These lenses. Look at that lens. And then the drill marks going up from where they blasted it. Look at the size of that agate lens right there. It's got to be 1.5 feet tall, all crystals and stuff. Imagine how much material they had to blast out of here to make this little shelf. Look at this scree slope here of basalt, like pillar, all up there, and it all comes off of those crazy faces. Those are all just pillar basalt there, shedding away. Crazy scree slope. But this is the layer that has the stuff in it. You can see it. And you cannot trespass around here. And we are staying on the outside of all those fences. But, that being said, there's agates. Look at this one. Beautiful blue. Look at the blue in there. The light coming through for us. You see that? There's the outside of it. Siree. These. That one's got ookie on it. But that one's nice. Those are going in the bag. Look at these notches. Look. Big old nuggets. That one right there too. Oh, there's another one. And the blue of that one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. We're gonna tumble some of these and slice some of these. Ooh, look at that one. That one's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on with it. Oh, look at that little tube. Bubbly tube. That one's gonna be cool to cut. Oh man. I'm having fun. No, look at that. That's a big old crystal, quartz crystal. Came out of the pocket of one of the geodes, one of those massive geodes. Look at that. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Another one of these little geo chunks. Oh, that's so beautiful. That pocket lined with chalcedony, but then grew quartz out of the center. That'll clean up perfect. Whole handful of nodules here. This that I just scooped up. Look at that. It's the whole thing with a little host rock still on it. Big old quartz bomb. Boom. With the fortifications around the edges. That's going home for coolness. Just a little nugget. There's the outside, the rind. This one's a quartz bomb. Boom. I love these little broken geode pieces. They clean up so beautiful. Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Be a heck of a cleanup because I'm only showing you like 1/10 of what we're finding, but here's another cute little geode center. Geode. Getting all gall of me. Okay, we're dropping stuff. It's cold. The sun is sinking down. Last day in Oregon for now. For a little while. I'll be back for more of my rocks later. Scoop. Scoop. A lot of these are dirty still. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. That's insane. There's going to be 2 full-length videos on the channel from this adventure. So be sure to check those out. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, quest on. Okay. Here's our next handful. I'm going to keep doing this until sunset. Oh, I'm dropping some. I'm just trying to show you the inside so you don't think I'm just gathering crazy stuff. But I am gathering crazy stuff. Anyhow, we're going to keep going and going and going. And then we're going back to do a crazy cleanup and relax in our hotel room. Well, the sun is long gone down, and I'm still collecting beautiful agates, and it doesn't look like there's gonna be much more light in this day. But, oh wow, you should see these. Look at that one. Crazy gorgeous banding in there. Don't fall too far. This guy. Anyhow, we have quite the bag of agates here. And I'm gonna go until it's pitch black. So that's the report for now. It's beautifully empty and calm in the world, I think, because everybody's sitting down at their Thanksgiving dinners. And I am enjoying being out on a mountainside. Nobody in the world knows exactly where I am. And it's a beautiful time of the evening. And I can hear all of the highways and worlds and stuff whizzing around below, and I'm glad to actually be out here where I belong. Although I miss all my loved ones. If any of you are watching, don't think that. But yeah, I'm in my element right now, and that's a good thing. No, I wasn't out doing anything steep and crazy and dangerous all by myself. Jeez. Nor would I recommend that to anybody else. Because even though I'm not in a really, really steep spot, if you were, it could be dangerous. Very poor light at this point. That is a crystal bed. Love it. And that hiding right there is a big blue agate. You can tell. Oof. These are nights in your life that you will remember. These are some of the things that you go and do. You'd never understand that you were going to do before, and then when you're there, they're just incredible. Okay, it's way darker than it looks. This camera makes it light. I wish it was this light. But we're done. Our bag is full. It's a little bit of a climb back. Found some really good round big ones after dark. This should be awesome. So, from the edge of the world, I guess I'll see you in the end for the cleanup. And we've made it back to the car. It's really getting dark. Back to our hotel. Decided to take it easy this time. Relax in the comfort of a little hotel. Thank you, Oregon. It's good to see you again. Hopefully someday I get to come home for good.